Hi, my name is Coach Moxie. A quick intro. I am here to help you win. Now, and of course, the ideas I share, the strategies I share, you probably have 1,000 different alternatives to it, right? And you probably have better solutions than I'm suggesting. Regardless, you don't have my results. And if you do, congratulations. If you did it in a different way, congratulations equally. But if you don't, you probably need to put your head down and listen to what I have to say, right? This is meticulously recorded progress that I was doing because I knew I will attract you at some point, and you will need as much advantage as I have enjoyed building this. Are you getting it? So get down to business, drive yourself through it, learn, and learn. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. I'm always open for questions. You can email me or reach out to me on any of the contacts I'll put on the screen. I have your best interest. I hope that you work with me so we can make this world better. Thank you. The question before us today is this platform worth it? There's no straight way to give this answer, and for many people, it won't be worth the effort. Are you getting it? But I can tell you something. Have you ever had an idea of what the perfect design is for different situations? And constantly you're trying to get that perfect design across. That's not per se perfect, but within the context of the demand for that particular, for a graphic design work, you had this design, it would do the job, but the customer, for one reason or the other, says no. Biases, sometimes because of the bias they have with regards to color, or with regards to layouts, or with regards to fonts. And then you have to see a wonderful design go out of existence, never used, just there in your laptop. Well, this platform gives that design a chance to exist, to be part of so many projects, so many people's business, if it's for a business, so many people's church program, if it's for a church, so many people, all kinds of situation. It lives. Designs can finally live and not just die. It's the second reason why I am amazed that there is opportunity to own a store on design. There are a lot of designs that unknowingly to us graphic designers, we have built it with a very short lifespan. Take for instance, a church reaches out to you. They have a program in April, maybe let's say the end of April, and they reach out to you today, being somewhere in the month of March, and tells you to do a design for them that they will use to promote this particular program. You do this design, fantastic work you did there. They pay you, and that's it. They post it as often as they can till the day of the program, and after the day of the program, it ceases to be relevant to anybody. It becomes part of their history, never part of their present or their future. Contributes nothing more aside from the fact that it existed at one point. That's not enough for me. Because what is happening here, as you can see on the screen, is that designs are living over and over again by this platform, and all it stands for, I've been able to install life in a design that would have been history in some other person's platform or business page or whatever. It is part of so many projects over and over again, getting you paid bits and pieces of dollars. You're not even doing any newer work on it, but it is just because it is customizable, it is easy to edit, it can be editable. Now it can be part of all kinds of projects, all kinds of situations, for as long as it lives on your shore. The third reason why it is amazing is the passivity of incoming when it comes to this platform. I'm doing a design once, not 2 times, not 3 times, once. For every design published, I only did it once. I did not do it 2 times. I'm not going to do it again every time somebody wants to use it. The person just sees it and uses it. So I work once and I get paid over and over. If you're looking at the dashboard, you will see paid. Some of them are repeating themselves. Why? Because of the passivity of the situation here, right? I get to earn over and over and over and over again from one-time work. Therefore, it also means that when I do a design for a client, it does not die, because of course I work with Photoshop, but I quickly export everything as PNG, all the elements I used, and reorganize it on PosterMyWall, on my editor there, and publish it on my store, so that it lives, so that it is not dead, so that it can become part of as much project as it can. Meanwhile, getting me paid. We finally have the opportunity to give designs that would have been dead, that would have had short lifespan, and that would have become history in some other person's platform, an opportunity to become part of now and part of tomorrow, to be present, continuous. That is a beautiful thing. And as you can see, it is an there is an entire audience out there that agrees that the design should not die. If you've already given birth to it and brought it into this earth, through your mind, through your skill, through Photoshop, through any tool you use, why should you let it die? Why should you let it be part of the past? I mean, that's my petition for the situation on ground. Are you getting it? So these are the reasons. Of course, it is going to take dynamo sacrifice for you to do this thing and do it consistently and do it well enough for it to make sense financially. But even if it is not making sense financially, you are adding to the world of graphic design. Are you getting it? Yes. 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 Yes and yes. So that's it for is the platform worth it? If you're still up for, creating graphic designs that whose lifespan, let me even say this. A lot of the things that are used in graphic design are all enjoying unbelievable lifespan, apart from flyers. Why is that? If you have to create a design now, if you actually have to create a flyer now, you go on the internet to search for, say, image of a bird, image of this, a background. All of those things are getting reuse value, right? They have been created once, but it is becoming part of so many designs, so many projects, right? With regards to being a designer, right? That you see it has reuse value. Now, of course, it's probably not paying somebody because you downloaded it from a free platform, from Pinterest, and you used Photoshop to remove a lot about it and all of that. Fine. But once you put it together as a beautiful flyer, as a beautiful advert, it doesn't have reuse value, because by the time you post it on a platform, you're posting a JPEG, you're posting a PNG, something, a finished work, all compacted together, never going to be separatable, right? Good. Now, that thing you've posted, you've basically given the lifespan and a very short one. But take, for instance, that you posted it on PosterMyWall, you published it there, it suddenly have reuse value. And then it also goes ahead to earn you bits on pieces of dollars passively. You're not even like one of the things I enjoy in this is I can come back to my store when I have a client that the time is, of course I do very new concept, but when the deadline is unbelievable, I come back to my store and I start going through my store to find a design that is close to the brief of the client. And then I start customizing. And by the time I finish customizing, I have a brand new design that I have to publish again on my store, right? But basically, I don't start from scratch. Me, myself, don't start from scratch. Are you getting it? You, as a graphic designer, didn't even start from scratch when you do graphic design, because you picked up on an image of a bed. You did not create the image of the bed. You picked up on an image of a flower or a person or whatever. You did not create that from scratch. Are you getting it? And those things you picked up on were all things that have reuse value, obviously, right? Give your designs reuse value. One, give it the ability to live and not die. Get it to be part of as many projects as possible. Let it breathe. Let it live. It is your baby. I mean, the wonders it took for you to transport this thing from the realm of imagination into the realm of the physical eyes, into the realm of men. So much so that for many people, this design became a billboard, a very large billboard, or even a book. Something substantial, something tangible in the realm of men, right? And you let it die, you let it cease to breathe, you let it have no reuse value. Is that fair? Is that fair to you? Are you getting it? Is that fair to the design? Is that fair to your imagination? I come back to these things and I'm happy and I'm excited and I'm pumped. I feel this rejuvenation to do something more, right? Why? Because I know that finally I'm solving a very crucial problem I've observed. So I won't go any further than this. If you're asking me, is this platform worth it? Here it is. It is worth it. I don't think it will ever owe you. It pays automatically every end of the month. Once, on the first of every new month, once you've crossed $50 in earning, it pays automatically. I don't think it will ever owe you the money you've earned. Are you getting it? But that's it for that.